I think what I appreciated the most about this intensive was being able to hear the riches of each person's story. I it humbled me pretty hardcore and made me realize that I don't know enough. I don't understand enough. Um, and it got me excited to want to reach out to more people uh, in different ways. Um, and I also really enjoyed the moments where we're able to just breathe in and just be in touch with our body and no one talked, because that was silence is just really comforting to me.
I think what surprised me about this intensive was the panels and how they brought heart to what was just academia before. It was just information. I really wondered, how am I going to even comprehend all of these things about the different types? And now it's all come to life and it's real people. And so that's just a really deep part of the intensive. The other piece was going through the defense mechanisms and recognizing how I have all of those defense mechanisms, and just recognizing the difficulty that people that are more entrenched in any particular defense mechanism, how difficult it is. And so it was really rich in learning.
I really loved the fact that the teaching wasn't just information. I love information. I read all the time. I listen to podcasts all the time. And I can't seem to get enough information in my head, but I realize it doesn't really change me as a person. And so what we call the panel work really impacted me deeply, because it was more experiential, and it affected me on just more than just the head level. Definitely touched my heart in some significant ways. And so I think the panel work was probably the best, and just listening to other people describe themselves, it's just huge. I think I got so much more of an understanding of the material that way.
Well, I've just been doing workshops where they're teaching you about it and telling you about it, and doing some dyad work and group work. But to hear the panels and to hear the different types express their experiences and their stories illuminated the type structure in how many different kinds of expressions you can have with it, but still understand where that core is. And it was just an illuminating experience.